Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. For those of you asking and wondering when the next live stream of the Everton career mode will be, it will be tonight and will start around about 5:30. That's when I get home from work. So follow the link to my Twitch channel. You'll find it in the description. Give me a follow and come and get involved in that. But now it's time to focus on what we've got going on here at Monaco. Transfer deadline day is fast approaching. You can see we've got a crucial key game against PSG before that. Let's remind ourselves what the league table looks like, purely because we are top of the table at the moment. Nobody has a game in hand on us, which is fantastic news, and we are 1 point clear of second place. Lille and PSG, who we take on next, are currently sat in third, so massive game there. So let's just remind ourselves of the players on the shortlist then. You can see them here. Rugani was suggested and quite a few people liked that comment, so I'm guessing you're quite keen to see him join the club. Blin is on there as a bit of a backup. Like I said, not overly certain that we need any more midfield options at the moment. Tolisso is on there because he could be a long-term replacement for Moutinho, so we'll maybe keep that on the back burner. A lot of you suggesting to swap Lamar for Martial, and while I think that's a great idea, for the first season I think I'm going to keep Lamar for the entirety of it. I think we're going to give him an opportunity to show what he can do. Maybe in the summer next year we'll look to get Martial in. If not, I'll still look to get him in with a cash bid if we get a sudden influx of money. We'll have to wait and see what happens. And then the rest of the guys down here, I'm still pretty keen to bring in a striker. That price tag on Sanabria is a bit of a stumbling block though. Cool, this offer is not one to turn your nose up at. It's for Bakayoko from Hamburg, but Bakayoko, one of many talented young players we've got here at Monaco, and I feel it's my duty to sort of nurture them and help them to reach their full potential. However, if they were to offer it to something ridiculous like 35 million euros, I would probably take it. He's heavily linked with a move to Chelsea in real life, of course. So he's a player of interest to me. So Lille have come back in terms of Dara. They're saying they'll give us 4.9 million, which is just a tiny bit short of his valuation. But I'm not going to argue over it. I'm going to accept that offer. Dara can go. This is a huge 4 days for the club, by the way. We've got PSG, as I previously mentioned, then deadline day, and then Marseille. Can you have any bigger games? So PSG are up for this. You can tell we put in a very dominant display against them earlier on in the season. I'm just waiting for the starting lineups to come up. Still waiting. Still waiting. Okay, didn't happen. That's fine. We'll crack on with the game. You'll learn the lineup as we go through it. We're starting with a 4-2-3-1 formation. Basically, it's the same as normal, but Fabinho and João Moutinho will be holding in midfield. Falcao will be playing behind Mbappe, hoping to pick up where he left off. Here is Lamar in the meantime. He's going to be out-muscled. But yeah, Falcao will have Lamar and Gelson Martins out wide. Defence is as you were, with obviously Zuma being injured. Oh, Fabinho's got in there. He's one. No, ref. We were away. Here's Cavani. Nice little turn. Finds Pastore. Back to Cavani. They're moving it quickly. Draxler. Cavani again. Lovely little bit of ball control. Jameson half blocks it, but the ball fell straight back to the feet of Edinson Cavani, and you cannot give him too many opportunities. He knows exactly where the back of the net is. That was a great strike. Weak defending. We missed that challenge, then we made that one, but it fell straight back to him with the outside of the right foot. That's how good that finish was. He's just bent it into the top corner. No chance for Lafont. Pastore pokes it on to Cavani. Glick has been turned. Shouldn't be turned that easily, and Pastore's there. Lafont with a great save. Tries to tip it wide, and somehow we've got away without conceding there. Quick reactions from the goalkeeper. That save was decent with his legs, and then he had to get there first. He had to be up quickly, and he just swiped it away from the striker, from Pastore. Is it? Oh, no, it's Krychowiak. That does result in a PSG corner, though. We're going to get this clear. Moutinho, we could counter-attack. Here is Mbappe. Who's he got ahead of him? No one, if he passes the ball like that. What a waste of time. Falcao finds Martins into the feet of Mbappe. Turns out he's got a runner to his left. Picks out Lamar. Touch and bang, and 1-1. 10 minutes before half-time. What a goal. He's silenced these fans here in Paris. I don't always dab. It's a bit of a dick move, especially when you do it online. But Lamar there, what a strike with his left foot. Fabinho, nice foot in. We're in the ascendancy here. We've got runners left. We've got runners right. Falcao right. Mbappe left. Mbappe's got the pace. He could slide this home. He has done. What a turnaround. 2 goals here in 6 minutes. Great play from Fabinho. You could hear a pin drop in this stadium right now. Mbappe, it was all about whether he could finish, and he did. Aurier with a nice ball down the line. We've got a minute to go before the break. Here's Di Maria. Plays the ball back. Aurier hits it straight at Lafont. Luckily, he managed to keep it out, but it was tough for him. It was hit with plenty of power. And that's going to be the last action of the first half. Unless his counter-attack keeps going, which looks like it might. Mbappe's got options left. He's wasted it. 2-1 at the break. There we go. Glick. Oh, he's got a runner ahead of him. Why has Falcao slowed down? Doesn't matter. He's got Gelson Martins out wide. He cuts inside. Falcao, touch and strike. He's caught late. Could be a penalty. It was a good save in the end from Trapp. And we've started the second half brightly. Glick finds Mbappe. We've got PSG sitting very deep at the moment because we're just applying pressure. Jan Moutinho into Fabinho. Touched on one more. Mbappe straight at Trapp. Could have doubled our lead there. That would have been nice. Oh, what a mistake. Here's Glick. He's going to lay this off. Falcao is there. Can he grab another goal for himself? It was blocked by Thiago Silva, but I think it was going wide anyway. PSG all-out attack. 20 minutes to go. There is a lot of space and a lot of opportunity for us to counter if we can get it, but also dangers going forward. Here's Cavani. Hits the shot and hits the outside of the post. Gelson Martins finds Mbappe. He's got a runner to his right who is onside. Sidibe not got a lot of stamina left. Here is Mbappe. Can he poke it inside? He can. Oh, that touch was amazing. And Falcao, oh my word, twice denied. That touch from Gelson Martins in the box was unreal, and Falcao should have scored. Throw into PSG. Di Maria in the corner, whips the ball into the box. Should be dealt with, isn't dealt with. Lucas Moura, one of the smallest players on the pitch, forces Lafont into a save. Here's Cavani. He's lost out to Fabinho. Here is Mbappe. Where's he going to go here? Oh, he's played it through. Falcao. Is he actually going to get there? I'm sprinting. God, that was very, very slow. Going to lay the ball off. Sidibe picks it up. Sidibe hit. Oh, my God. Boom. Goal of the season. Right there, in my opinion. I don't think you'll see many better than that in this series. That was incredible. I was just moaning about Falcao because he was taking an age to get there. One touch to set himself, and then that's a stunner. That is a real special goal. This will be the perfect angle to see it from as well. He just strikes across the ball, and to beat a keeper of Trapp's quality like that, unreal. And that's the full-time whistle. We've beaten PSG again. I just about got my breath back from that goal. That was incredible. I love a screamer. You know I love a long shot. You normally kill me for it. But that is, when it works, it's unreal. Deadline day is upon us. As you can see, 10 hours to go. We've received an offer for Mbappe. Not happening. Not going anywhere. Not even interested. Dura, as you can see, completed his move to Lille, who are now our title rivals. So that'll be interesting. 3.7 euros added to our budget. And Hamburg have given up in their pursuit of Bakayoko. That's okay. Don't mind that at all. Keep him. I'm going to put a bid in for Regani because 20.5 million, not that bad, especially when we're talking in euros. So I'm going to put a bid of 22.5. I'd like to bring him in. He's only 22 years old, 81 rated. I'm going back in for Kluivert as well because I just think he'll be one of the best players in the world soon, and I want to make him a Monaco player before that happens. 3 million euros. So we've approached Betis for Sanabria, you know that. Angel Correa, another player that was mentioned quite a few times. Only 21, real talent. And he's at Atletico Madrid. I'm going to put in a bid of 15 million euros, although I know it won't be enough. Ajax and they want 4.8 million euros for Justin Kluivert. Okay, at least we know. Juve straight up accepted that bid for Regani, who could be the answer to our centre-back. We haven't really got centre-back issues, but he would massively improve our defence. So I'm going to put him in. I'll put him as an important first-team player. Hopefully that'll be enough to entice him. Yeah, the bid for Correa, not... Oh, okay. I thought they were going to say because the offer was too low, but they've accepted a bid. You can see it's from Roma for 27 million euros, which is not that big a bid, but I'm not going to match it. I'm not going to do that. And Regani has declined our offer because he loves living where he's living and he doesn't feel the move suits him. Okay, we'll test that. I'll offer him 100 and yeah, we'll see what he says to that. That just basically means give me more money. So I'm going in for Sanabria. It's deadline day. I want to make it happen. We are going to offer £30 million for the guy. Euros. Euros, not pounds. Again, they've just said, no, you're going to give us 38.5 if you want him. Oh, it would be our whole budget, but so many of you are keen for me to bring him in. I'm going to submit a 34 million euro offer now. Oh, and Regani just don't fancy it. He doesn't fancy it. And I really am against signing players that don't fancy it. I've got a massive wage budget. I could just smash it on him, but I don't want to do that. maybe crucial first team player status would be enough to persuade him. That's it, final offer. Okay, 2 emails we've got here then. The first one, you can see our 34 million euro bid for Sanabria is accepted, but Rugani has declined again, so he will not be joining us. Although it's a high fee, Sanabria's wage demands are quite low, which is a good thing. I just want to make sure the deal happens, so I'll offer him 45 million euros for 4 years. He'll be an important first team player because Falcao and Mbappe will carry us through to next season. He's going to have to accept that. And he hasn't, as you can see. It's very difficult attracting players here at Monaco, and I didn't think it would be this hard. I'll offer him crucial first team player status, 4 years, and a 10% goal bonus. So that should be enough. Come on. Just in case it's not enough for him, I'm going to put the same bid, 34 million euros, in for Manchester United's Anthony Martial. The offers are getting bigger and bigger, but our interest in selling him is just still not there. Atletico Madrid with a 47 million euro bid for Mbappe. Nah. United saying they want 63.5 million euros for Martial. That is not happening, and there's no need to make the deal happen anymore because, as you can see, Antonio Sanabria has accepted our bid, our contract offer rather, and will become the latest signing, the biggest signing by far here at Monaco. We've only got 3 million remaining, and that's a bit of a problem because I did want to bring in a centre-back, but a load of you want Sanabria. We're going to make the deal happen. Welcome to the club. Tempted to sort of cover myself. I'm looking at centre-backs from the Premier League that are listed for loan, and Rob Holding, who is quite a promising player at Arsenal, is available on the loan list, so I'm going to try and bring him in for the season just to act as cover. Transfer offer from Leicester for Carrillo, obviously a player that we transfer listed. We know that we definitely want to sell him, especially now that we have cover or another striker added to the ranks. 6 million euros, I'm going to accept that. Hopefully there'll be time for us to bring in a centre-back as well. There is time, and it will only be on loan, but Rob Holding has agreed to join us for the season. He's shown great promise when he's played at Arsenal. He's done some really, really good performances, played really well in recent games. So I'm actually quite excited to bring him in. You never know, he might even start a few games. And Roma have put in a bid for Bongiovanni, Adrian Bongiovanni, who's never going to play because we've got Antonucci, who I prefer in that position, and they've offered almost, well, pretty much double his valuation. So I am going to accept that offer as well. He will be leaving. Speaking of leaving, you can see confirmation then that Carrillo has joined Leicester. 4.6 million euros added to the budget, but we haven't got time to spend it now. Transfer deadline day is over. So if you look at the activity in terms of transfers from the summer and this transfer window, I feel like we're in a good place and that we've done good business. You've got Bernardo Silva, who obviously left the club. 45 million euros we recouped for him. Probably could have got more, but we just got rid of him. Antonio Sanabria has now joined. Biggest signing for us in this series so far. Then Lafont. But the ones in this transfer window that have been key, we have Martinez come in and go out, obviously, this year. Carrillo's left. Dura left. Vidio came in. Yeah, he came in January. Bongiovanni, you can see confirmation of him leaving there. But Rob Holding, I think, could be a key transfer. But I'm happy with the business that we've done, and I'm happy with the squad we've put together. A lot of your suggestions, the likes of, I don't know, Andre Silva, Manolas, Angel Correa, we were all beaten to it by other clubs. They transferred very early in that transfer window. We were snoozing a little bit. So we've got another youth update. Tito Granero, the one we keep an eye on. His potential now somewhere between 71 and 91. He's 17 years old and his overall is 47. So not ready for any game time yet, but definitely one for the future. Sergio Moreno, his overall is high, considering he's a youth player, but the potential to reach just 84. That's his full potential. And then we've got other players. Ramon Saavedra, we keep mentioning this guy. I want to get him signed up. I want to give him some first team action, but I won't because his overall at the moment only 56. But high potential, should reach a minimum of 80. And then Victor Velasquez, who's now 16, is an attacking player, right winger, Spanish. I've got high hopes for him. Snowing here in Marseille. Does that happen in the south of France? I thought it was always warm in the south of France, where we go for our holidays. But Marseille lining up 4-3-3. Dimitri Payet, the man to watch for sure. A couple of talking points then in our starting 11. We've changed to a 4-4-2 formation because of the players available in terms of fitness. Sanabria wearing the number 10 shirt, making his debut. And Rob Holding is starting the game in defence as well because Jameson is knackered. Sertic plays the ball into Tovan, knocks the ball on. That's a hell of a strike. I think that clipped the top of the crossbar on the way over. Difficult to tell in these conditions whether that was going in or not because it's just, viewing is just tricky. Did it hit the bar? No, just went over, but it was close. Mbappe finds Bakayoko on to Sanabria, who gives it back to Bakayoko, who plays it back to Sanabria. Could be a dream debut. Pele just gets there before him. Unlucky. Yes, Yuri Tillmans. He's going to play the ball in. Sanabria is there. Touch and strike across goal. Any sort of contact on that would have made it difficult for the goalkeeper, but a bit rash. Snatched at his chances a little bit, but it will come. It's only his debut. We're only 12 minutes in. Mbappe finds Sanabria. Oh, he's got to get out of a tight squeeze. He's done that very well, actually. Mbappe touches it on. Martins is onside. Fine finish. Fine finish indeed. He's just calmly rolled it into the bottom corner across goal. That was superb. Really good team move. Starting there with Sanabria onto Mbappe. The touch I thought was a bit heavy, but he hit it quite early, which I think took the keeper by surprise. But the accuracy to just pick out the bottom corner on the instep like that, it's a really cool finish. 1-0 already. I said a couple of episodes ago, the performances are good. Things just aren't going for us in front of goal. And when they do, I think we'll go on a lovely run of form. And that is exactly where we seem to be at the moment. I'm not going to talk too much about it because I don't want to jinx it. But things are starting to go much better for us. And Gelson Martins chips it up. Tillmans heads it down. Sanabria. What a turn. What a hit. What a block. Unlucky. Payet delivers the ball into the box. It's headed away by Tillmans. Martins, what are you doing? What are you doing? He let it kind of hit him in the face and the chest. And when I went to clear it, the ball was too far away from him. The touch was poor and it's 1-1. You cannot give Marseille chances. They will make you pay. That is some mouldy defending. Really mouldy. It's a bit unfortunate. He wasn't expecting it. It was handball anyway, to be fair. But really cool finish. Here's Dimitri Payet. They've got their tails up now, Marseille. And he skipped through. And he's beaten Lafont. And it's come off the post. And then he's Supermaned it off the line. That is incredible. Incredible reflexes. Let's just get this ball out. I want to get into half-time level now. A minute ago we were winning this game. Now it's turned on its head completely. Half-time whistle does go. The relief to just get in level there was like, whew. We were under all sorts of pressure. 1-1. Still anybody's game. And I still think we can come out of this with the win. Marseille beat us earlier on in the season. So it'd be nice to get revenge. Here's Martins. Oh, quick feet. Too quick for me. I didn't even see where the ball went. And he finds Bakayoko. Good save. Oh, the flag's up. The flag's up. I thought he was off. Tillmans finds Sanabria, who's got space to run into. He's also got a runner to his right and now a runner to his left. Chips it up. Bakayoko, I've got to volley that. That was just far too tempting. Why did I do it? Resist the temptation. Come on. Oh, that's a lovely ball. They're in here. Dimitri Payet got the wrong side of his man. We're desperately chasing back. Cross goes deep. Here's Tovan. Chips it to the back stick. And what a header. Gomes is there, but we're going to clear it away. How we've survived, again, I don't know. Marseille have had some bloody good chances in this game. Yuri Tillmans spreads the play. Sidibe finds Gelson Martins, who is onside. Sidibe, go on, not another banger from the right back. What has he got in his boots? What boots is he wearing? Get me some. He's just incredible today. Absolute, look at that. That has just gone like an absolute rocket into that top corner. You will not see 2 goals from the same player as good as that in any episode ever. We're into stoppage time. Revenge is sweet and it could be on the cards right now unless we have a defensive lapse in concentration. Tovan coming forward here. Could cross the ball. Mendy stays with him. I just don't want to give a penalty away or concede. He's twisting. He's turning. He's turned again. Oh, dangled a leg out. Tovan. Yes, Glick. Yes, Glick. Yes, Glick. He's done it. 3 points. Revenge over Marseille. That is sweet. And that is another massive win. If you'd have told me we were playing PSG and Marseille and got 6 points, I would have snapped your hand off before this episode. Unbelievable. And look at that. Lille have been held to a draw as well. This is just getting sweeter and sweeter. The fixture congestion isn't though. We've got 2 days rest and then we take on Nice. Nice. Pa. See what I did there? However, league table. 5 points clear at the top now after 22 games. Everybody apart from Nice, who we play next, and Saint Etienne have played 22 games. So no one can come creeping up on us unless we have a big dip in form. We just need to break away. You can see the gap now opening up between the top. Oh, it's not really, is it? We're 8 points clear of 4th and 5th. PSG, who I consider to be our main title rivals at the start of the season, and Marseille, who are the other big threat. Lille are performing above expectations, I'd say. They are in 2nd place, and they're the ones that we need to be wary of at the moment. Down at the bottom, not looking good for Bastia and Angers, but who cares what's going on down there when you're flying high at the top. But that's going to bring this one to a close, guys. Hope you've enjoyed it. Please drop a like if you have. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch. The link is down there. We will be streaming 5:30 tonight UK time, that Everton live career mode. So come and get involved. But for now, guys, subscribe if you're new around here, and I will see you next time.